Hello, I'm MonstersAbound and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 27 of my Nagarythe campaign. We're currently looking at the Fresh Prince of Felheart and Carlton, and it looks like a couple of guys who are up to no good started causing trouble in his neighbourhood. He's going to get in one little fight and then kick the shit out of them. Basically, that's what's going to happen. Although Hexus has been recruiting quite a lot of aspiring champions, so he's got some there. But fortunately, Jar Jar Binks has been beating them up. He sailed off now.
I await your command.
Indeed, he does. Off he goes. Bye. Carl's over here
The Empire.
with Theodore and Carl. They went on a camping trip. They went to return to the old world, and then decided, no, actually, let's take some self time, a little bit of spiritual healing. So they went to camp out at Nagar. Not sure why. Could be a bit Brokeback Mountain. You know what? Fair play to them. If that's, if they want a little romantic getaway, why not? I mean, I could think of probably better places to go than just outside Nagar, but whatever. It's up to them, obviously. So I think they're sailing back to the old world now. Poor old Boris has been holding the fort.
By the comet.
There's Boris. He's holding the line. He doesn't even have a title yet. He's just Graf Boris Topbringer. I don't think he actually has a... Oh, he got the White Wolf. Oh, he's got Legbiter Runefang. He's got the White Cloak of Ulrich there. Very nice. And Steiner... Shit-Tillerman? Good.
Protector of Ultron.
Okay, we're recruiting some more units there. That's going to be very good. We're getting some more Sisters of Avalon because they are super potent and they're going to be very useful. We attacked Eelheart. I didn't take it because I just don't see the point, but sack it with an auto-resolve that they'll be then paid for, because that tends to be what happens. I'm kind of tempted to take Grungzint, but I think I'll hold off it for the moment. I guess we don't have much else to do apart from just end the turn. Oh, Katep kicking the shit. Look at that. He's got the vampires on the run. Good job. Don't sail into the whirlpool, Carl. Be careful. Be careful, Carl. Carl? Be careful, Carl. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like the dwarves are holding for the moment, but they're losing ground quite rapidly. We might have to... In fact, if I grab Grungzint, I might be able to use it as like a dwarf base. Would that work? Maybe. The thing is, Kazakarak is super tanky. It is, as in lore, it is a big old fortification. So I think they'll be okay. I think they'll hold. Who the hell's that? Alice? Get him, boy. Where's Albric going? Albric? Where?
You summon the Shadow King.
Albric?
Do you serve with the warriors of Nagarythe?
Hello, Orion. You want a military alliance? Yeah, I'll take that. You've been touched by Hoeth. Yeah, that guy's weird. Okay, Fresh Print. Ammon. Ammon got stabbed by Ruttiger. It's a shame. Not the end of the world. You know what I've been thinking? I mean, it's all very well and good keeping an eye on the dwarves. They are currently holding.
I am the White Dwarf.
They've got the White Dwarf, and they've got Thorgrim Grudgebearer there. We've got the Waystone Network. That's really nice. Ulthuan's network of Waystones funnel the winds of magic towards a vortex, ensuring the tranquility abounds within its enchanted cloak. Enemy hero success chance. Oh, hero success chance increase, and campaign movement increase as well. That's really, really nice. Nice to have that. We could get upkeep reduction for dragons. That sounds quite nice. Construction costs for all buildings sounds nice as well. Wait, if we get this, I will be able to see all sea regions, including all factions by the sea, including the Tomb Kings, and then I can get a trade agreement with them. How much of my stuff am I trading? 86%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 50%. Only 50% of elven trinkets. I need to find someone to sell my elven trinkets to.
Standing by.
Shaggy, secure influence. Exactly. Drink him under the table, buddy. You got this. Holy shit. What a guy. Right, one more turn there. We've got Egil... That guy. He's back. Can we take him? I mean, yes is the answer. Brutally, honestly. Why are we taking damage? Oh, we won't take damage if we go there.
Voyager.
Good. We're alright. We're okay.
Upon the
We'll
waves.
see if we can catch him.
Princess of the Azure.
And I could see if I could go grab that. Is that another thing as well? No, that's just an island. There is one over there. We can grab this one, though. We'll grab that one, then head to Serpent Jetty. Basically, we're just going to start sacking the Norscan coast and handing it over to the Wood Elves to look after. So that's... I mean, are the Wood Elves at war with Norsca? Let's just double check
The
that.
mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bow.
They're not. So interestingly, if we take Norscan settlements and return and then give them to the Wood Elves, the Norscans won't be able to take them back because they're not currently at war. That might change, but for the moment they won't be able to take them back. Which means that we might be able to just roll up the Norscan Peninsula and turn it green. I mean, it's worth a shot. What's this? Moonstone Clearing. Interesting. Okay, good. Let's upgrade the Great Arena. How much money do we have? Not a huge amount.
Lord of the Phoenix
We're recruiting an army here. That's going to be great when that gets going. We do have some... You know, I'm thinking more money. Let's just go for cash. This is all finished. How much money are we making here? 3.5, 1, almost 1, almost 1. We should be making quite a chunk of change. Titan Peaks, 6.5k. That's really nice. I mean, Iron Mountain's only making 3k. Now, we should be able to increase that if we get some more money buildings here. But to be, I really do think that Titan Peaks is just one of the richest provinces in the game.
We have shaped this world.
If you can get, because all factions get this chain here. If as Tretch you can get down here, because obviously the Skaven have that building that doubles their income, you can make a lot of money here. Like, stupid amounts of money. So, as Tretch, I always suggest just coming down here and grabbing this ASAP.
Blood of Nagarythe in them.
Carlton! You can, the Withering's not bad, so have that. And I think
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
we're going to attack Chaos. We didn't get an ambush, but I don't think we're going to need it. The enemy reinforcements have arrived at the back of the field in my deployment zone. So we're going to sort them out with a couple of dragons. And also, I want to get the Fresh Prince in here to duel the Chaos Lord. After we've, you know, knocked him around a bit. It's fine. It'll be a fair duel. Fresh Prince of Felheart versus Chaos Lord. Give me a Clash of the Titans. Oh, boom! Look at this. Fresh Prince gets an early hit in. Oh, that hurt. Little hit. Okay. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. We got this. Dragons are finishing off those Chaos Hounds. Okay, this started to go not as well. Ow. Right. We're actually taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think we'll call that a draw, shall we? We'll get the dragons to finish him off. Fresh Prince back over to the main army, which is currently facing off against the Chaos Host. And here they come. They've got some aspiring champions. They've got Marauder Horsemen, all kinds of shenanigans. There we go. Some Chaos Warriors with halbards, all that kind of bad stuff. Taking out those chariots, because chariots suck. Let's knock those out first. We've got some Marauder Horsemen. I know what Marauders do. So we're going to whittle them down with arrows first. They go riding through a hail of fire. Down there goes the Chaos Lord. Good job, dragons. Just finished them off. Obviously, Fresh Prince sort of, you know, he softened him up, and then the dragons just, you know, did the inevitable. Some Marauder Horsemen trying to get some shots in, but break and run. Over on the other side as well, in comes the chariots. We've already been trying to weaken them. And the chariots going to go down as well. Oh, they managed to get a charge. Not a particularly effective one. And they break and run. Our archers are doing fantastic work opening fire. But this Chaos Host is a little bit tougher than the usual. And they will be walking through this. Inspiring Champions getting slowed down there. The dragons flying overhead. In come the Inspiring Champions. Soaked up a lot of fire. The Swordmasters moving around on the flanks, on the left and right. Dragon Breath coming down there. Very, very nice. Now they've engaged the Lothern Sea Guard. Chaos Warriors v Lothern Sea Guard is only going to go one way, and it's not going to go the Lothern Sea Guard's way. So we're going to move these Swordmasters in to back us up. So they're chopping away at the back of these Aspiring Champions. In come the Dragons as well. More Swordmasters flanking around. The Sisters of Avalon shooting over the heads of the Lothern Sea Guard in the centre. Dragons doing good work there. We're charging the Swordmasters into the rear of the Halbards. Good stuff. Chopping their way through them. Get in there, boys. So they're caught between a rock and a hard place. Although Sisters of Avalon have done their work first, as the centre is now clear, and the Sisters are now picking off any unit they can see, such as these one over here. We do have a few arrows in the back, but I mean, yeah, that guy got an arrow in the back of the neck. But you know, that's fine. And the Chaos Host breaks and runs, which of course is the worst thing they can do, because now they're going to get a shit ton of arrows in the back. It's the problem with Chaos. You give them an inch, and they take it, sacrifice it to one of their dark gods, and probably give it tentacles or something. It's horrible. Let's stab them. Stab a lot of them. Did you really get away? Well, I never. Okay, that army's dead. Can we catch up with you? Oh, you're a little bit... Send Louis?
Not yet ready.
Who's Louis? And why are we sending him? Is he good? Okay, sure. Let's go sword player. Play that sword. Play that funky sword. Yeah, do that. Good. Okay, let's... Okay, I want that. Basically, we're going to have a lot of harbours here, so we want a lot of elven embassies. So we need... Oh, we don't have... Oh, I thought this was... No, this is no one. It's no one courts. Different. Still quite useful, but not as useful.
The greater good has triumphed.
Good to hear. Okay, what else are we doing? What else are we doing? You're still recruiting, so I don't need to do anything with you. You've moved, you've moved. I think everyone else has moved. I think our agents are... Oh, who's this? Oh, it's you. It's Scarf. Yeah, we need to find Val... Oh, Valmir's dead. Valmir's dead. Right, well, what the fuck am I going to do? Scarf, what am I going to do with you, eh? You're costing me 370 monies a turn. Like...
Upon the way.
Yeah, okay, well... I feel like I'm going to have to make you redundant very soon, but... It feels like a waste to use you on a random target. Oh. The Empire's just confederated with Austin. That's... Really? Are you sure you want to do that, Carl? That seems like a mistake. Is that just me? That seems like a mistake. Especially because... I mean, Valmir now lives in the middle of a lot of vampires who you're at war with. Is that going to work out for Valmir? I guess we can have a look at the start of my turn and see how long Valmir is likely to survive. So we go, Confederation. That is unusual. Let's see how they're I guess that's why they... I guess they lost a city to Chaos and then panicked and surrendered. But I mean, Vlad's just over there, and you have no art. So I I don't think that's going to save you, to be honest. I think it's just made your situation significantly worse, but far be it from me to point out the bleeding obvious. Anyway, let's... How are the dwarves doing? Let's have a quick look. They've still got a couple of settlements, so at the moment they're okay. So I won't worry too... I was thinking about taking Grungs in, but I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is... do we sack... Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to scooch over here in camp so that we can hit the city and then retreat. Now that will give them time to garrison it, but to be honest, if they garrison it, then it's just more stuff to kill. So I'm kind of okay with that. Albrook, I don't know where you're going. It looks like Kemmler lost quite a lot of troops at sea, which is nice. How's Elfland doing? You know what? Elfland's actually pretty happy. Surprisingly. How's growth going? 4 turns, and then additional number of turns, and we can upgrade. Lovely. Okay, well that's the thing. And let's finish off these guys.
A strong leader is needed.
Boop.
Duty is its own reward.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Okay, done. Shield of Potolos. Excellent. Fresh Prince of Felheart. Harsh. I'll have you know the name of Will Smith carries a great amount of honour. Alice, I think you're just being petulant now. I mean, yes, some of his recent films have not been as good as some of the classics, but every actor reaches a point in their career where they're willing to take any old shit. And I can't besmirch Mr. Smith for doing that. So, fair play to him. So, one more turn and we'll have some Dragon Knights and a dragon. And then we're going to go to Arnheim, recruit some Sisters of Avalon. I could get some bolt throwers, but I kind of feel like bolt throwers are a bit shit. Like, I've always sort of felt it in the waters, you know? I've always felt that they're just a bit naff, but you always kind of like, yeah, but, you know, everyone needs artillery, it's fine, but... Alright, we'll take 2. But that's it, that's all we're taking. Maybe 1. We'll take 1. We'll take 2 and get rid of a Lothern Sea Guard. We can get 4 Sisters of Avalon and a mage. Bosh. Done. Sorted. Lovely. That's my plan. Okay, Enya, we're waiting for your replacement Orinoco for Tilly, actually. Tilly to arrive. If Tilly could rock up, that would be great. And Zenoria, you are literally just here for growth. That's all you're doing. You're just getting those elves to bonk their brains out. Don't care how you do it, whether it's through PowerPoint or whatever, but
no mercy.
Yeah, that's going to be easy. Take that. We will loot and occupy.
Loyalty is rewarded.
And Robin has skill up. No, you don't sense sedition. Let's get Elven Ranger, because then we can get Hawkish Precision, which is really nice. So that effectively means any units... Is it... Wait. Yes. So, all units in the army get Hawkish Precision, which means if there's no unit within 17 metres of them, they get 15% increased armour-piercing missile damage. So, that's really, really useful. Especially for things like the Shadow Walkers, who I mean, they're already pretty nasty.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
What's this? Anything useful? We'll get the Power of Rage. Mathlan's Blessing. More physical resistance.
Asturian protects
quite good.
us. For the Ever Queen, King and Country.
Oh, that's a bitch. Okay, you're going to take a little bit of attrition, but not the worst. We can then hand over Troll. I mean, we could... I was going to say we can knock that down, but we don't need to. We'll just hand it over to the elves. The Wood Elves can have it. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy your frozen hell. Shaggy, you can party?
Smash it to ruins.
Oh, what a legend. Absolute bloody legend. You've used all your movement. Anyone else we haven't moved? Oh, you. I guess just calm down. I don't really know what I want to do with you. Just sort of not have you on the payroll, ideally. Let's get more of that. Let's upgrade you. Anything else? Oh, we can upgrade you. Let's do that. And I want an Elven Embassy, but I can't get it just yet, but we'll wait for that. Damage building I don't care about. Unassigned skill point. Shaggy. I don't know, increased trade. Sure, whatever. Yeah, things are looking a little bit rough for Valmir there. He's already lost Wolfenburg. Well, Karl's lost.
Short.
Hello, Heinrich. What do you want? You want a peace treaty, and you're willing to really pay through the nose. You really want that peace treaty, isn't it? My greatest desire is to see you hung upside down by your scrotum. See if you can make that happen.
If you are not of Nagarythe, you are the enemy.
You also want a peace treaty. You absolutely not. Okay, you vampires are desperate. Ain't gonna happen though. That's it. Run back to Musalon. Right, if we can get the Empire nice and established, I think we'll be in a pretty good place. This I don't like though. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a builder. This I don't like.
Faithful servant.
Let's...
Starting out.
Fresh Prince, you're going to come over here.
Protect Overhaul.
We're going to take that. And loot and occupy.
Guides me.
Their name carries little honor.
Harsh. I'll grab that.
Too
And
much southern blood in them.
Mel is going to... Oh, let's get a Barded Lithamist steed. Very nice. And we can just hop over and grab that.
One Druki on Nagarythe.
Sort of like, let's see if we can hunt you down. Troll Fjord. Right, let's gift the Wood Elves. No, gift. Wood Elves. Did I just see it? Troll Fjord. Troll Fjord. There he is. Enjoy. Enjoy your Troll Fjord.
Reminds me of the Sundered Strand.
Does it? Alright. Good. Right, I'm a little bit concerned about this because that is a big army. Let's... Right, Shaggy, you need to help out.
Enemy will pay. Tradition is maintained.
Bosh. Nice. Heavy hit after heavy hit. I think they might... I mean, I really think Kazakara can just hold out. It's got a big garrison. It's very tanky. The dwarves are very tanky in general. So I think they'll be alright. But, you know, we'll just have to be a little bit careful. Daedrus. You, my little friend, can come to Arnheim. Recruit some peeps. Oh, we can get Seaport. Let's do that. And get some more of that. That's all pretty good. Damage building. I don't care, because I'm not going to have it for much longer.
Blood of Nagarythe in them.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be hard to hit, because why the hell not? Things over here not looking great. We've also got Clan Moulder on its way. I really hope that one day we get a Clan Moulder Legendary Lord. Obviously, we're getting Ikit Claw, and he's going to be starting in Skaven Blight down here. So that'd be nice to... It'd just be nice to have like another Legendary Lord, because it'd be a very different start location, wouldn't it? I think Skaven Blight's going to be an interesting start location, because you're surrounded by like Bretonia, by the Empire, all sort of factions that the current Skaven factions don't really encounter. So I think that's going to be quite interesting. Plus, of course, humans are squishy, and I love squishy humans. I didn't move Enya.
Champion of the Evergreen.
Shit.
Guardian of Avalon.
Keep your demands short. I weary of mortal concerns.
He's weary of them. Peace treaty? No. No, because I'm going to need to help Mazda Mundi retake his territory. And obviously kill a lot of Skaven. Oh, oh. The dwarves did it. They've held. Good work, guys. Good work. We're on our way. I mean, it's going to be slow going, but we are on our way. Uh-oh. That's not good.
You summon the Shadow King. Do you serve with the warriors of Nagarythe?
Hello. You want a non-aggression pact. Unfortunately, the Wood Elves don't... What the frick? How? Huh. Interesting. No non-aggression pacts. Because the Wood Elves don't like you, and I want to be friends with the Wood Elves. That's it. Go and... That's it. You take it... Right. We've retaken Waterfall Palace. Good. I did... What was I playing? Was it the Lokhir campaign? Where we arrived in the old world to find the whole of Athel-Loren ruins and more than likely Skaven-infested ruins. That was interesting. Good, now we can see all sea regions. That's nice. So we should be able to, if we come down here, have we met them?
Marvel at my pyramid. No Jew will never achieve such majesty.
Is that a euphemism? Is that a dick pic? Is that like a Tomb King version of the dick pic? I don't want to look at it. Can I have all this stuff? It sounds like yes.
My will.
Thank you. Very kind. Very nice. Thank you.
You are not him.
I could actually get a trade deal with the followers of Nagash, but I suspect that might piss off Kotep. Not Kotep. What's his face? Etc. That's it. Yeah, not them. Dune Kingdoms. I could get a trade agreement with them, but I'm not going to. Winter... What the Oh, you don't like Norsca or the Greenskins. Could I make friends with Throg? I mean, that would be... You're actually at war with the vampires. Wait, have I got common ground with Throg? Apparently so.
Border pressure challenges, but at least it means another meal.
Yeah, well, at this rate, we're going to be friends with old Throg. So that's going to be fun. This is annoying because they've buggered off. I've now got to go and chase them. Because otherwise, they'll land somewhere and start trashing stuff, and that's annoying.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
If we go here, we might be able to trap them, finish them off, do something like that. If I hop over here and then give, is it Serpent Jesse? Hang on, what was it called? Serpent Jetty. Not Jesse, Jetty. Wood Elves. Serpent Jetty. There he is.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Now I'm replenishing. In fact, faster than I would be if I owned this territory. Because if you own a territory and it's uninhabitable, you get minus 15% replenishment. But that doesn't count if you're in allied territory. So because I'm allied with the Wood Elves, I get replenishment. But it's not dependent on the climate. So it's actually quite nice to have friends with different climates, because then you can sort of use their territory to heal up in. Just like we're doing here, which is really nice. So we can grab the Monolith of Kata. In fact, I feel like we could make friends with Throg at this rate. Bit odd. But, you know, it'll work. Carlton, you're going to get evasion so that we can get the Pit of Shades, obviously one of the best spells in the game. And Shaggy, good job at helping out the dwarves there. We're going to come down here and get more influence. Now, we're not going to forget Enya this time.
Can I offer assistance? A wise course.
So we're going to hit Gisero.
The Kadai watch over us.
Going to auto-resolve that. And occupy.
The Kadai honor me.
I was tempted to loot and occupy, but we're just going to occupy. It's public order now. You know what? It's alright. Weirdly. What am I getting public order from? Buildings. What buildings? Oh, because I've got buildings that give public order in general. That's what that's coming from. Fine. Okay.
Our people are being tainted.
Yeah, well, it's coming down. It's getting better, you know. Well, it's not getting great, but it's getting better.
Mistake me for a fool.
I would never do that.
Ready to serve.
Their name carries little honor.
Okay. Let's get piercing shots for more missile damage. I quite like that. And DeLorean
Loyal and capable.
is getting regrowth. Because that's pretty good. Right, we're also going to move Diderus to Arnheim. I do need another... In fact, if we get... the problem is if I get a mage up there, it's going to take friggin' ages. Okay, we're getting one of the ancient city of Quintex. How much influence have we got? Not enough to get a really good one. But research rate's not bad. Income, that's not very good. What about Shadow? Fortunate. Resistance. Meh. High Mage. Flammable. Still don't know why that's a good thing. More Winds of Magic would be quite good. I'm not a huge fan of light magic. Ridiculed. It's a bit harsh. I think what we might do is... See that? 40. How likely are we to...
Noble Lord, charting a course.
It's going to take a few turns at it. We don't need to get the mage right now. We can get one in a bit. We can recruit those units and see if we can link up with a new mage if we can get that 40 influence to pay for them. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's upgrade some of these bits. Something like that. I want to get an Elven Embassy, so let's grab that, because that's going to increase our income. Apparently, Carl has come back. I don't know why.
By the comet.
Yes. What? You know what? Maybe it's a honeymoon? I don't know. I think, you know, Carl, you've got more important things to be doing. We can grab Castle Artois, and I don't think that's going to be tricky to take.
Orders.
If we grab Castle Artois, we can return that to the Empire. Because, I mean, Coron's doing quite well here. I mean, alright, it's not, you know, it's not the best. They do have a Shrine of Sigmar, so it is reducing the corruption. So, it, you know, could be significantly worse. What? Oh, because they confederated. Right. I was thinking, why have they got -8 public order? And that's because they confederated. And I'm not quite sure what the, you know, whether that was a good idea or a bad... I think it was a bad idea, but that's just me.
A staunch champion.
Shaggy, you're going to be immortal. Because you've reached the big 2-4. Obviously, if you've reached a 2-0, that would be also a good time to make you immortal, but such is life. I forgot. And I feel like we want to go for military advancements 4 next. So then we can get... Ooh, look at that. Physical resistance and melee attack for handmaidens. That's quite nice. There's a few nice little bits and pieces here we probably want to grab. I'm not too bothered with the rest of these, actually. I could take them or leave them. Awakening the Ancient Ones, though, is upkeep reduction for dragons, which is... It's just too good not to take. Because dragons are pricey. They eat a lot. So reducing that can only be a good thing. Especially because I think the Star Dragons cost almost 900 upkeep a turn. So that's quite expensive. So a little reduction in that can only be a good thing. So we're looking pretty good. We're going to move on Castle Artois next. We're going to see if we can hunt down this Norscan fleet and put out out of our misery. And we're just going to start rolling up the Norscan Peninsula, knocking out Norska from the game and potentially making friends with Throg? Question mark? Oh well, we'll see how it goes. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Nagarythe campaign.